Yes, everybody. So it is time to really dive deep. As y'all know, when we're entering into the fall months, you have to remember that we literally are nature itself. So when we're entering into the fall and the winter time, we're literally on the path of journeying into our own darkness. So what this means is that we are going deeper and deeper into our subconscious mind. This is why a lot of people tend to sleep more, when the fall comes and when the winter comes. This is why the animals, they go away so that they can sleep more. This is why, it gets darker earlier, all the things. So we are going to be going deep these next couple months on this page. So we are going to be talking about, y'all ready for this? It's deep, y'all. We are going to be talking a little bit about, oh my gosh, damn, this pyrite is so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna start, but like, look at how cute this is. Like, wow. Let's just take a little crystal break. So this is a pyrite crystal. I'm absolutely obsessed. This crystal, oh my gosh, not only does it help to shield you from negative energy, but I randomly picked it up and it's in the shape of a heart. I mean, I bought it at one of my favorite little witchy shops. And then also we have this labradorite crystal for enhancing my psychic energy and also casting a shield of protection around it. And then we also have this mica crystal that is for like self-compassion, my beauty, really just taking care of myself, releasing patterns, but being kind as you're doing so. And then we have this beautiful creation by this wonderful person who follows me by the name of Blocks. Thank you so much again for this necklace. This has like bloodstone for like regulating your circulation. This has like hematite, it has like, I believe it has black tourmaline. So it's so many protective properties to this stone. So I just wanted to take a crystal break because, honey, if you don't have no crystals, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's too much energy going on to not have crystals, okay? Yeah. So anywho, let's get into this video. Now, what we are going to be talking about today is, why do you tend to magnetize certain relationships to you that consistently trigger you? What is the multi-dimensional explanation of why this happens, right? So this is we're going to have to go back to childhood. I'm going to use a metaphor. I feel like metaphors help me to explain literally everything, right? So imagine that when you are a little kid, your subconscious mind is like a sandbox, right? So the sandbox, if you can just imagine it, is so smooth, it's just imagine like a sandbox is smooth. There's no dents in it. It just goes across. You can glide a sheet of paper across it. It just slides, honey. You know what I'm saying? The subconscious mind, you come in here, you're a blank slate. But then you experience a particular trauma. Now, what that looks like is, imagine that this huge, heavy volleyball just comes and just slams onto the sandbox. Boom, right? So what happens then? The sandbox, it is still, but there's an indentation that's created. So it's no longer like this. It's now like this. Indentation, this, right? So what happens is we continue to age, right? You continue to get older, you continue to experience life, etc. But your subconscious mind is what attracts everything in life to you. So what this means is that you are consistently attracting things that fits that indentation in your sandbox. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? Listen, one thing y'all gonna learn about me, I'm pretty goofy. Like I like to play, so yeah. So we gonna laugh a little bit here. But so let me give you an example. Now, say for example, you were a little kid and you showed up to your dad, and your dad was just like, this is not my kid. go away, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they didn't say it outright, but they treated you like that. So you have this, you came out of the womb, you was just a blank slate, and then bam, trauma, rejection, right? So now you have that. Now you will continue to magnetize situations to you that tends to reject you in some way, shape, or form. Or another way that this can manifest is you magnetize situations to you, and because of this fear of rejection, you may reject something before, you know, it can reject you, as a way to protect yourself. Now that pattern, you know, will literally continue into your life until you do that healing work of smoothing out that that sandbox. Does that make sense? So this is where shadow work comes in. Now, when I say shadow work, I know I just say this term and I, you know, some people know what it means, but some people are like, Mia, like, what is shadow work? Darling, that sandbox, that's your shadow. That is your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind. That is literally the 95% of your brain that is controlling the show, right? But you are only aware of like 5%. So your subconscious mind, if you can just imagine that your conscious mind is, when you go to the movies, it's the screen, and your subconscious mind is the projector. So whatever is in the projector is what is being cast upon the screen. The screen is what's in your, you know, your reality, right? Because your subconscious mind is what is creating your reality, right? Now, another explanation, I love telling my clients that our brains are literally like computers, right? 100,000 million %. So what that means, if you think about it like this, your brain, wait, let me pause. Gotta really imagine this in my own head. Some of us, like, I'm someone who kind of learns through imagery. So I want, you know, for my people who are like this. So imagine a computer. What you see on the screen, that is your conscious mind. But everything that is inside, the software, the motherboard, all that stuff, that is the subconscious mind. So how do we change our subconscious belief systems? This is a beautiful, beautiful segue here. How do we change our subconscious belief systems? Now, darling, now think about the computer, right? Imagine that your computer is operating on like Windows 7 and it's glitching because it's 2023, honey. That no longer works, right? It's not going to work as well. So the way to change the subconscious pattern is, you know, the way to change that subconscious pattern is you have to go into the software on the control panel setting, which is going into your subconscious mind. Going into your subconscious mind is doing the shadow work, and you literally have to go into that, you know, control panel, identify what is actually there. Okay, this has Windows 7 on here, so let me intentionally uninstall it. Now that is what we call deprogramming the subconscious mind, right? And then once you uninstall it, and then we use positive affirmations, meditation, learning, many different mediums to reinstall something better, which is like Windows 11 or Windows, I don't know if it's Windows 12, but something better, right? So these are multiple metaphors to help you to understand, you know, if you're operating on Windows 7, you're attracting Windows 7 quality energy. If you're operating on Windows 11, you're going to be attracting Windows 11 energy. Or you can be operating on Windows 7 and attract Windows 11 energy and don't know what to do with it because it doesn't fit your trauma well. So then you sabotage it because it makes you feel afraid because, you know, whatever. So all this to say, darling, we need to heal. It's time to do some healing work. And we're going to be doing this together all winter long. So watch this space. If any of these metaphors resonated with you, I want you to drop 4 hearts in the comments. Tell me if you have any questions. Tell me if you have any thoughts, because my goal is to explain very psychologically intense information in layman terms so that it is easily digestible so that you can do the healing work on yourselves. All right. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Mia, your mystic therapist, my love. Feel free to, oh my gosh, y'all, tomorrow I am launching my shop, my beautiful enchantment shop. I've been working on this for months under so many full moons, darling. So much potent potions. I have candles, I have oracle and tarot decks, darling. I have spiritual books to help you to enhance. And then I also have these beautiful goddess oils. Honey, why do you think I smell so good? Why do you think my energy feels so good? It looks so good. I use my products, darling. I use my Oshun bath salt, honey, my Desire Me bath salt, honey. Everybody's just so, you know, enthralled by my energy, you know. Honey, it's magic, honey, because you are magic. And through my products, you're literally enhancing what's already within you. Okay, so tomorrow, make sure y'all visit Flames of Love Enchantment Shop. You can actually follow on my Instagram page, Flames of Love Enchantments, and over time I'm going to be like posting everything that I have. And then also check out my new website, my new store, flamesofloveuniverse.com. Okay, so honey, I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Mwah.